ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Bulletmarv video. So, this is going to be my pickups for, well, over the past couple of months really, since my last one. I haven't done one in a while, so welcome back to my viewers. Yeah, I haven't really put one out in a while, since I did the review of Project Zero. And I just thought, you know what, I'm free today, I'll get one out, show some stuff that I've got as well. So let's start with just some random pickups really. Let's start off with just the modern game pickups. So I picked up some games from PS3 and my PS4. Charity shops have had a lot of like PS3 games in at the moment, so I thought, you know what, I'll pick two of them out that I want. Anyway, so I got Infamous, first Infamous Players Platinum 1 version of it, and yeah, look forward to getting into this as well. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things from it, so I decided, you know what, I'll give it a try, seeing as it was cheap. I also got Battlefield 3 as well, just because why not? Can give it a try anyway. And I did used to have this, so I thought might as well give it a try, see if it's still online anyway. But yeah, not a bad. When it comes to modern first-person shooters, I'm more of a fan of the Battlefield series rather than like the Call of Duty series. I've just always preferred them. Sound assets are better, it looks better, and it plays better as well, I believe, anyway. But that's just my personal opinion. And then I picked up some games from Game for my PS4. So, first one I got is Yakuza 6. I've really got this because I'm playing through them, and I've almost come to the end now of Yakuza 5, and I'm finishing up Yakuza 0 as well. So next one to play through is Yakuza 6. I'm a massive fan of these games. You cannot understand. These games are like some of the best games ever created, and this shows that Sega knows what they're doing when they put the mind to it. I mean, yeah, it's the same map over and over again, but it works so well. There's so many mini games in it, there's so much to do, and it's not just repetitive content. It all is different, everything has its own story arc, and it's just good. And I just love the fighting in these games as well. It's super satisfying whacking people over the head with like bicycles and signs for the beat 'em up aspects. Yeah, really good. I obviously got the Essence of Art edition. So not only does it come with the game, but the game comes in an art book as well, which is quite nice to have, you know. Not major there though, but yeah, look forward to playing this because yeah, Yakuza's Yakuza, and Yakuza's the best. And one of the other games that I got for the PS4 was TT, Isle of Man, Ride on the Edge. Now this game is bloody amazing. So, I'm really big into motorcycles and motorsport in general. The TT for me is a big thing. I always watch it. So, I watched it a lot on TV, never beat, but my dad on the other hand, it was B, I'll play it and it'll see it, and he's like, oh yeah, he knows the track like back of his hand, oh this is this, oh you want to go around like this and stuff like that. And here's how exact the game is. I was having a lot of trouble with it. I mean, I noticed that I was having a lot of trouble with it, so it was watch this video. So I think it was like Michael Dunlop doing his fastest lap, and I watched it, and I'm like, right, can go around there, go around there, go around there. Then I went back to the game, my lap times improved dramatically. I knew what to do, I knew how to get around the corners properly. Control wise, it's real good as well, really simple and easy to pick up, difficult to master, great game. And yeah, if you are a fan though of motorsport, I do recommend picking this game up. I think this is one of the underrated games on the PS4. So next lot, so a couple of months back I spent a few days in York with my girlfriend, and while I was there I decided, you know what, I've been meaning to go into this store for quite a while. So I went into, what was it now, Saw Films retro game store there. First time ever been in that. I've always got stuff from them at conventions, stuff like that. I've never actually been into the store. Great store to go in, pretty cool. I like a kid in a candy store. My girlfriend will love it as well, looking at all the Pokemon stuff. And yeah, so I picked up a few games there. just looking for a few things here, there and everywhere. So I picked up 2 WonderSwan games. I got the SD Gundam Eternal Farm for the original WonderSwan. So this is the black and white version. And great thing about, like, you know, the WonderSwan games, generally they all tend to be in amazing condition, have the manuals and inserts and warranty cards and stuff like that, which I am very happy to get hold of, and I'll put that in the box later. And also got this one called Detective Conan. So this seems like some sort of detective game. I've had a quick go on it, obviously not since Japanese. I have to kind of fumble my way through. But again, very cool game. Nice that it's all complete. Comes with everything. So I've got my manual there. Also got an advertisement for the Wondergate, which is to connect the WonderSwan online using your mobile phone as well, which is pretty cool to have. So happy to get all them, and they were like £10 each. Then I looked at the Saturn stuff. Didn't have a lot of Saturn stuff in, to be honest, so we're a bit like, okay. But I look and I saw this, saw a price, thought, you know what, I'll go for it. Didn't come with manual, but again, not too bothered. And I got Virtual On Cyber Troopers. Now this game is kind of a 3D fighting game, open thing. You play as mechs and you just battle each other. Game is a lot of fun. This also is compatible with the dual stick controller. So if you do have that, I would love to say your opinions as if you've got that and you've played this game. How does it run on that? Because I've heard that it's been quite good and I just want to get more feedback on that. And again, very happy to get hold of this game as well and bulk out that collection a little bit. And the thing is about Saturn games, the cases are absolutely shocking. They're the worst cases in the world. Discs just fall out, they don't stay in at all. And the only thing that I found that helps is surgical tape. Putting a bit of that over the, like, you know, over the disc to hold it in place. The only thing that keeps them in one piece, really. And then my eBay purchases. So I'll go through them all. So eBay and Gumtree purchases. So obviously, well, I picked up Psychic World for the Sega Master System. Don't have manual, but again, as boxed, that's all I'm bothered about with Master System games, really. Really fun action platformer type game. Really cool the fact that you can use different psychic attacks to either heal yourself, shield yourself, or, you know, different attacks itself. So you can have like missile attacks and stuff like that. Really good game, and again, love the box art on these games. They are like just hilarious to look at. And again, case not in bad condition, a bit rugged around the edge, but again, Master System games, it's what you would expect really, unless they're being kept in storage. I also got this. So me and Alice I've been going through like the Pokemon, Pokemon Red and Blue, and been watching the animated series, going into it and stuff like that. So I decided to pick this up like off eBay, and it was only like 25 quid. So I thought, you know what, I'll go for it. And that's the first Pokemon Stadium. So this does come with the transfer pack as well as the game, I believe. Yep. So you got the game cartridge there in pristine condition, and the fact that it comes with all the innards, and you've also got the transfer pack there as well, and also it's got the manual and everything like that as well. Really fun actually. I love playing through Pokemon games on this, even though the picture quality is good. You can actually speed them up, so playing through Pokemon games you can like level up characters like really quick, because you can just grind away and it takes no time at all, so it's pretty handy for that. It's a bit of a cheat, but yeah, it's pretty handy for that. So, next, so some of the stuff that I got off Gumtree, the other things really I got off Gumtree recently, well, my Amiga A500 died. Floppy disk drive died in it, and got a replacement, and realised as well the actual sound gone on it, so I think it's the sound chip in the main board that's gone, so don't know what's happened there. So I was looking on Gumtree, found a guy selling one, 50 quid, loads of games. I was like, you know what, I'll get it. It is yellowed to hell, so I've got it here. Ooh. So I got the A600. So the difference between the A500 and the A600 is primarily it's a 10 keyless type keyboard, so you don't have the numpad on there. So it is a smaller form factor, which is great for my room anyway, to be honest. Also, you are able to put hard drive in this, like an SD flash card sort of thing, to act as an hard drive to save stuff on, and also have the updated versions of Workbench on there as well. Apart from that, it's pretty much exactly the same, apart from you've got an extra PCMI slot there, and another expansion slot at the bottom here. I've opened it up obviously to clean it up as much as I can, but again, it is quite yellowed. I love the Amiga. Great system, great computer. I've had a lot of fun with it. Playing on a lot of games on it, really. Yeah, I would say if you are getting into the Amiga, A500 is a good place to start, but the best place to, I think the personal best place is to start, spend that little bit of extra money, because these ones are more expensive, and you have the option of actually having like a compact flash card in it, so you can start saving games on it instead of, you know, using like floppy disks and stuff like that. So it is handy in that respect as well, and can help a bit with loading. So yeah, as you see though, I've got my cable in here from Retro Computer Shack, who do specialised RGB cables for microcomputers. So I use it on the Spectrum, I use them from the Commodore 64, also use it for the Commodore Amiga A600. So the games that came with it, I'll just run through these. WrestleMania for the Amiga. Also comes with a VHS, which I would be interested in watching, seeing what's on there. Also got Theme Park as well, so one of Bullfrog's greatest games apart from Dungeon Keeper, before Bullfrog died because of EA being EA. Unfortunately, it is an EA game, but yeah, real good theme park builder, management sim. Body Blows Galactica. I've got the first Body Blows, quite enjoy that. I can't play this one though because it doesn't seem to be working, so I don't know what's going on there. I'm probably gonna rebuy this, or rebuy at least the floppy disks. I think there's something wrong with them. There, I've got the Hanna-Barbera Animation Workshop. So again, box from now on last edition, and this is just an animation suite where you can use like Hanna-Barbera cartoons, so stuff like Flintstones, Jetsons, Yogi Bear, stuff like that. You can make your own little cartoons in there, and it seems pretty cool. And again, this is what the Amiga were good at back in the day, was computer animation stuff. Like a lot of companies did use Amigas for like CGI and stuff like that as well. I think it was like Babylon 5, something like that, where they actually used Amigas for the special effects. But yeah, you got like that there. You got Putty as well. Again, this is a really good platformer game. The unique standpoint is that you are essentially putty. So you can, instead of jumping, you kind of like stretch yourself up to get onto the ledge, stretch yourself up to jump, stuff like that as well. Very cool, very fun, very bright game. Can't recommend that one enough. You've also got Soccer Kid. So again, this is a platformer, like mascot platform type game. The unique selling point to this is you kill enemies by kicking a football at them. That's pretty much it. No, not special, but again, really fun. Graphically looks good as well. So that was a good one. Also it came with White Death, which is a strategy type game, and this is really complicated and I don't understand how to play it at all. So I can't recommend this because it is real difficult. Like, it's uber complicated, so I can't recommend this really. But again, it came with the Amiga, so can't complain with that, can I? Really. And the last lot are just some extras for my Nintendo Switch. So, as I mentioned in my previous video, I picked up Switch, and I've been getting games on it. I got the Mega Man collection downloaded on there as well. Fun playing through them, like the NES classic ones anyway. And so, thought I'll pick up a few more because I played through my games now, which you saw in the last video. I played through them. Also, I got the Resident Evil Revelations collection. So this has Revelations 1 on the cartridge and Revelations 2 as a download. Now, here's the thing that I struggled with at first, so I had to make an American account, and that is the fact that this is an American copy of the game, so I needed an American account to download Revelations 2. Played through both of them. You've seen my videos on my channel. I do love the Resident Evil series, so getting this was a no-brainer, really, and I've played through them again on the Switch. So good. They run so incredibly smooth, and they look good as well. Like, they look good in portable mode, look good in docked mode. It's just great all around. I also got Fire Emblem Warriors, the collector's edition as well, and this obviously came with the game and everything like that, as well as some cards, a soundtrack, stuff like that. This game, I'm right at the end of it now, so I'm on the final boss fighting the dragon. Really fun. I love the Dynasty Warriors games, and I love the spin-offs that they do with different franchises. So for example, the Fire Emblem series, you're not really big into the Fire Emblem series, never really played any of them, but again, I can see myself getting into them a lot now, because the characters that you get to see all the characters from all different Fire Emblem games in this, and it just puts a smile on your face. Again, typical Dynasty Warriors stuff, a lot of, like, you know, base capturing, fighting like 400 people in one go, getting massive KO counts, ridiculous over the topness throughout. But yeah, really enjoying this. And last one that I got was Sonic Mania Plus for the Switch. Now, I like this game. It is really good. It's just a standard 2D Sonic, created by fans by Sega, and oh, it's so good. So I got this one, it comes with art book and everything, but the unique thing is that the cartridges are actually, well, the sleeves are actually reversible. So you've got your normal like cover, which looks like this, but not holographed like this one is. But I decided to put this one on. How cool is that? It looks like a Mega Drive game. That is amazing. That is just great. But yeah, loving the game. Real difficult though. Control wise, it controls perfectly. There's not wrong with the physics. Took the physics, I believe, from Sonic 3, but you've got levels from like Sonic 3, Sonic 1, the Master System Sonics, as well as Sonic CD. So, and all just like, you know, remade, sort of way in different ways, different challenges. And again, very happy to get hold of this. I can't recommend the Switch enough, to be honest. If anyone is still on the fence about getting a Switch, I recommend getting one. It has done me good. So, you know, I can take it to my girlfriend's house, play on it. I take it to work every day, I play it every day on my lunch break. I come home, I can just put it in docked mode if I wanted, and it just works. It works really well, and you get good games on it as well. It's not just cheap. It's not just you know, cheap shovelware games like the Wii U and the Wii were. It's a great handheld system. To be honest, this thing, I would say get one of these rather than getting a 3DS or anything like that, to be honest. Because you're getting like high quality console grade games, I would say, on a portable system that is comfortable. Battery lasts. Battery you can last up to about like 8 hours, 6 hours gameplay as well. It's quick charging as well. So, and there's enough accessories to get for it, so you can charge it on the go and stuff like that as well. So, can't recommend it enough, really. But yeah, this is what I've got over the past couple of months. A bit sparse, really. But again, being busy because I work quite far away now. It cost me a lot of money to get there. Vehicle worries, and obviously spend a lot of time with my girlfriend as well. So, bringing it back a bit with the game collecting. Still doing it. Still passionate about it. Just bringing it back a bit, and I'm getting stuff real that I need, or stuff that I'm going for full collections for. So, you know, stuff like the Master System, Dreamcast, Saturn, and you know, N64. They're the main things that I'm going for full collections on. But yeah, that's everything. So I hope you like this video. It's a bit of an impromptu video today, so it's not as tight as the other ones. But yeah, I hope you like the video. So if you like this video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Feel free to leave a comment in the video below, in the comments below even. Again, if you have any questions on the Switch, or you have any recommendations to me about games on the Switch, feel free to put them in the section below. I will reply to them as soon as I can. And if you want to see more of these videos, I mean, they're not coming, it's not weekly, it's maybe like 2 monthly, stuff like that. It might come up now and again. Obviously I do want to try and get more and more out there. I'm just currently upgrading my setup so I can capture more game footage as well. So I'm updating a lot of stuff. So now instead of having CRT, I've got a 720p Sony Bravia HD teller, so I can use that. I just need a upscaler for my SCART consoles connected up by SCART, so I can upscale them and get decent quality video using my videos. And yeah, so I've been Bulletmarv, and as I say at the end of every video, keep on gaming.